Oh, wow, Jackie, you came in here fast. I was just in the middle of preparing some announcements. Impressive. Go. And now I just need to post the announcement here. Alright, there we go. Let's see here. May it before the Discord announcement. And since you may, you're gonna say something unexpected. Cool beans. Still beans. Now that you think of alright. Well, no, that. Yeah, you were saying that before that SMG4 video came out, so no, it can't be referencing that. Alright, there we go. Well, so you found a mod for A Hat in Time that adds the adventure line music for one level that's coming up. Oh, nice. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Hey, oh wait, actually I should check the bitrate to make sure. Okay, bitrate is stable. Hey guys, gamer of gamers in the zone, and welcome to another Spyro Marathon episode. Today we're gonna be... what's something I can slam down on? Top of the morning to you, ladies. I'm Jacksepticeye. That sounded nothing like it. I don't have that Irishness to it. I can't do that. Sorry. I tried. Anyway. Today we're gonna be doing some more of Spyro, Legend of Spyro New Beginning for the DS, because while we finished the main story mode, there are there's quite a few extras. One of the big ones being the all the different puzzles we had. Also, the music just randomly disappeared. Okay, you have Irish blood in you, but not a lot, but some. So you can do it. Oh, nice. But yeah, we have a variety of different puzzles here. We beat all the puzzles here. We still have to finish the remaining puzzles here. And then we're going to see if I can get the remaining crystal shards in arcade mode. I don't know exactly how many are in there. So what I'll do first is I'll finish the puzzles first. And then I'll try and do arcade mode to see if we can get the remaining needed crystal shards in the game. Because from what I've seen, you only get 39 crystal shards total in the main story mode. So we get the rest from puzzle mode and arcade mode, it seems. But yeah, continuing where we left off. Last time, I was very stumped by this puzzle. Like, this was a hard one for me. Mainly since I normally don't have this level of challenge going into these. Wait, how is... Really? It only reflects off that light? I would think for sure that it would also, like, reflect the green light, but I guess not. I mean, at least it gets at the red light. So you can do it. You know you just got here, but you're gonna go and do something. Yeah, that's fine, Jackie. Thank you for coming in. Okay, and I mean, it's cool that I managed to pull that off. At the same time, though, it does mean I have no way to get at the other two greens. So I'm kind of left with no choice but to have the green laser go there, since I need it in order to... Wait a minute. Did I just find the solution? Well, we still have to get this one down here, though, so not quite yet. Nonetheless, this is an interesting pattern I've set up here. I'm wondering if I can... Okay, no, that does nothing. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Does that get at them all? Because, I mean, we have all of them activated, right? Oh, no, wait, we don't have this one activated. Well, I mean, now it... Okay, but once again, I'm in that position to where if I deactivate... If I place this mirror down, it deactivates them. So I'm once again stuck in that situation to where every time I think I got it, something prevents me from getting it. So I'm going to need to try something here that... This is good, but at the same time, it's not getting me the solution I need. I need a better solution than this, I think. And I don't know if it'll involve dividing the white light into a different direction. One that's a bit of a better direction to shine it in than what we're doing here. Because, wait, maybe I can alter its path to be, like, more of here. Because we only need one blue light, and we can easily do that with this. Meaning that I could do something... Oh, wait, I think I found the solution. Because I can do that to put that there, and then I can use this mirror. I got it! So it wasn't from keeping the prism in the middle. Okay. I sort of had a feeling that taking a moment to back away from it and take a break would help me out. And lo and behold, it helped me find the solution. Okay, we only have one prism to work with here. That's a good start. Well, actually, this is an easy one. Yeah, that was an easy one. I don't know how I got stumped on these the other day. All it took was just a moment to just step back and realize, hey, maybe I should try something else here than what I'm doing. Okay. So I can't do that. Well, if that's the case, maybe I can do something like, I could do something like that there. Or maybe... Wait. I'm wondering if I can... Oh, wait. Let's have this go up here. And then we'll have this mirror reflect here. So then we've got that there, and then... Wait, no. Okay, but if I move that away from there, that... Okay, that sort of ruins my plan. And also, those lights are in the wrong spot. Okay, well... Hang on, this could still work. Okay. Now I just need to find a... Okay, I can't get that to work if that's there. Nonetheless, this is a really good spot for those two prisms. What I need to do now is find a strategic way to use this one to get the blue and the red to cross each other. And while I can get at that, that also prevents that one from being gotten. I need to do something with this mirror here. I'm wondering if I can, like... No, I can't really do anything with that. Alright, let's back out of the puzzle. Also, if you hear Mom and Dad screaming in the other room, that is because they are currently watching the football game. Okay, so I can't have that there. That's quite obvious. So what I need to do is I need to find a way to utilize the lights to my advantage. The prisms absolutely need to be in somewhere along the white lines in order to get what I need here. Although, if we want to consider thinking outside the box again, I could do something like this again. Well, actually, no, because the forward one needs to be hitting the green. But I could still consider some ideas here for... Well, no, that's not going to work very well. Just considering my ideas here, folks. Wait. Oh, no, that... Okay, because I know that can work. Or wait. I need to consider some ideas here. I can do that. And I can do that. The only light I'm not utilizing is this one. So I need to find a position where I can utilize both lights to their fullest and still hit the prism, or hit the respective targets. As things stand now, yeah, I'm not seeing a good way to do this. Now I could have this in either spot here and have those hit just fine. The main challenge here is going to come down to finding a way to get these to line up. And considering all my different options. So we're dealing with the same problem as before. Where I could try and find some sort of solution in this, yet at the same time, in terms of some of the ideas I have, I'm short on a few mirrors. So once again, I'm going to back out. Oh yeah, that's right, I normally have some music playing for this. What was the music I had playing last time? Let's see here. I forget what I had playing last time in terms of music. What game was I playing music for? Ooh, Cuphead would be a good soundtrack to play while doing all of this. So we could do some Cuphead. Oh yeah, we were doing Big Shot. That's right, alright. Except I think I'm in the mood for some Cuphead OST today. Yeah.
There's nothing more powerful than
Alright, we're gonna have to put up with ads while I keep the playlist running.
really going for it.
Well, Cuphead and his pal Mugman,
They like to roll the dice.
by chance they came on a devil's game, and gosh, they paid the price. Paid the price. And now they're fighting for their lives on a mission fraught with dread. And if they proceed but don't succeed, well, the devil will take their heads
Wait, no. Okay, we can't use that one. Still, though, that was really cool. Whatever I just did. Except, once again, I'm one mirror short. So we're one step closer to the solution, but yeah, once again, I'm just one mirror short. There's gotta be some way I can get the most out of these. And I'm just trying to investigate what all I can do to get the most out of these mirrors. I'm wondering... I'm looking at my options now. If I put that there... Let's take that off for a moment. Well, there's going to be nowhere left to put the red laser now. In terms of this setup. It was a good idea, but... It's still not the best in terms of execution. Wait a minute. Did I just get it? Oh, no, I didn't. We're still missing a blue one. Still, though, that would have been amazing if I got that. Actually, I could consider... No, that wouldn't work. That would not work at all. Still, though, not a bad idea, but yeah, no, that's not really gonna work, though. But I'm considering some ideas here. I'm just considering some ways I could think outside the box to find a better solution to these puzzles. So we're not stuck. I mean, this is a pretty cool combination right here, but again, the same issue applies. We have no way to get this down here with one mirror. So the question is, what can I do without doing something like this? Also, that did not go according to plan at all. So I'm just sort of messing around with what I can do at this point. Before we continue sending messages, YouTube chat and Twitch chat should would love to thank their sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. Or wait a minute. Actually, knowing that I have that power, they are not. Hang on. Wait a minute. Can I move this down a bit? That I can... That's clever, but now, once again, I don't have any mirrors for the green one. This was a really clever solution, but at the same time, we still have no... We still are left with one missing, and the realization that I am left behind on one mirror. Which is a real shame, since this was a really good combination I tried here, but... Yeah, I should consider those ideas reflecting the pure white lights in a special way that could make a combination that's more of an interesting solution instead of what we were stuck with. So if I could consider a way to get maybe this laser to shine... Well, no, shining it in that direction would be pointless. Although I could try something like this, maybe. No, that's the exact opposite of where it needs to go. So I could shine this upward. And I could try something like this, where I shine it like that. Okay. This is looking pretty good. I got it! I'm thinking with, well, I would say thinking of portals, but we're not using any portals. I'm thinking with, prisms is what I'm doing. I'm thinking with prisms. That's the new phrase we have now. And what I should probably name the stream is, now I'm thinking with prisms. Now we're thinking with prisms. There we go. That's a much better title for the stream than just simply mentioning the extras. Cake is a lie. But that's basically what I'm doing here. I'm thinking with prisms. And that form of going about a puzzle, I think, is pure genius. Since it requires me to think about what I'm doing. So, okay, so for this puzzle, I could start with something like that. I can do that. And then just split it like that. Oh, wait, no, I need a... Okay, I think I need to do something like this. In order to split the... Oh, wait, I can't do that. This. Okay, not bad, but once again, still one prism left. Ah, good old Cuphead music. Always a classic. Okay, so we absolutely need to have that mirror shining there. Which means I need one of these mirror... Which means I'm probably gonna need this one to shine in the direction... Or wait a minute. I just had a better idea. I have it shining in that direction. And then we can shine this mirror over in this direction. Although now this one has the red light pointing towards it, so that sort of counters my own plan. Well, it was still worth a shot. Or, wait a minute. Hang on, let me get rid of that one for a moment. Actually, this could still work. I got it! Switch teams, went from Team Twitch chat to Team YouTube chat. Yeah, Team YouTube. Let's go. Okay, now what can I do here? Okay, knowing that that will point red, I think I can... Oh, wait, no, not there. Well, that sort of counteracts some of my plans. Okay, I really need to think with this one. Do I do what I always do, where it's something like this? Well, that's a bad spot to put that, then. That would be better, more of, like, back there if I did that. And then I could do something like that. And for my next one, I could... Well, this is getting really messy with what I'm doing. Wait. Okay, this looks like it could go good here. Because that'll keep those two lights there. So, let's switch the route a bit. That's a good spot for that mirror. Then I need to consider a route for... Oh, wait. There we go. It's the wrong way. Also, you can't record videos on a hat in time before I say it, but you upload a hat in time video. And while that is true, you have to use a hat in time in-game GIF maker, because you can't record the game without crazy, like, what? I mean, is it just that you don't have the strongest PC for it, or is it just, like, is it something else? Okay, let's rethink my plan here. And consider all the possible routes I could take with this. I'm wondering if a good starting point... your laptop isn't super... Ah, I see. I do apologize, though, if that bothered you with me mentioning the laptop. Nonetheless, I found a good system where I think a bit more outside the box with these lights rather than... So maybe I should use the divider on one of these.
Listen,
Because this gives me a lot more freedom than to... Okay, no, we can't do it there. So maybe then I consider... Okay, no.
So why not get YouTube Premium for just $13.99?
Let's have a laser that goes... Well, we can't... If I have it go right, though, it's not going to fit in there, so... Okay, that did not go according to plan at all, and it probably never will. I'm considering some ideas, though, on ways I can think outside the box, similar to what I did before. And I'm gonna do some messing around. Okay, no, having the one that goes down is a bad idea. Okay, not a bad idea there. Wait. I just got an idea. I have that go there. Then that gives me one mirror to work with for this, which is not going to be enough from what I can tell. So once again, maybe consider toning things back a bit. Oh, I can do another one of these up here with that. Although that isn't going to get me very far with some of the directions I can go. It is somewhat going to leave me... wait. Okay, not a bad move, except it does leave me with no way of getting at these reds. Because even with that there, yeah, that's not going to do the trick. It takes a lot of PC power. At least you can still enjoy the game and also take some silly screenshots. Also, you're thinking about trying to 100% the game. That's great to hear. These puzzles really require me to think, though, that's for sure. I can't think of this like a normal puzzle. I have to kind of think outside the box with these to really consider all of what I can do. Okay, that's a bad spot for that mirror. I don't even know what I was trying to do there. I'm just experimenting, seeing what I can do. Maybe I could try something like this for this mirror. And just... Well, no, that kind of makes it worse. It was an idea, though. It's so hard to consider a good route when it's, like, so easy to just want to put it, like, right there or something, where it's, like... That's not a good route for it. And it's like, we managed to find a good way of utilizing them to their fullest earlier. So what's making it hard this time for me to do it? You know? It seems so easy on paper, but then we have something like this that just messes everything up. And leaves me questioning, what am I gonna need to do to solve this? Because, like, I don't have enough mirrors to, like, reflect everything all in a different direction. So once again, let's back out of the puzzle. Again, I'm certain when the solution clicks, it'll click big time. I feel like that's a good place to put it, except at the same time, it doesn't feel like... That's definitely not a good place to put that. This feels like a good spot to put the red one, but at the same time, there's some issues behind that. Wait a minute. I wonder if I can consider something like that. Not a bad start, but we still have the issue up here where I'm down to one mirror, and once again, it's not the right lasers being angled in the right spots. Also, this is basically a waste of a mirror. So I basically set up the exact same combination I set up earlier. So maybe I consider setting this either further back and consider a different route. I wonder what I can do along this route here. If I can do anything. Making more YouTube shorts. Okay. I know I can do this with this mirror up here, which is pretty useful. And also allows me to do something like that. And we still have one more mirror left where I could... Well, stuff isn't being fully utilized though in this way. Also, I could just do that for that one. So the main challenge then comes down to finding a way to utilize this. And once again, I only have one mirror to work with. So once again, I'm just one or a couple of mirrors short. I feel like I need another one of these, except that ain't gonna fix things. At least not with the plan I'm currently using. Making more YouTube shorts regarding got an idea for a new short. Okay. Up to you. Me personally, I've never been a big fan of using shorts. The one I did post on YouTube was only because it was a funny moment and just to have a single short, to have a bit of a highlight there for those coming into the channel through shorts. Otherwise, though, I still want to think outside. I feel like these mirrors are going to come into play somewhere around here. Not sure how. But I feel like in some way they'll come more in handy there. I'm just considering my ideas in terms of the routes that these mirrors can take. In contrast to... Well, I feel like if I do that, though, I'm going to set up the exact same thing I set up before. So, once again, let's think a bit deeper here before I immediately go straight to the obvious and set up a combination that's not going to work. I absolutely need the white lasers to be aimed in that direction, but I'm wondering if there's a way I can alter the flow for something. Well, no, that's also bad. It's like this one works so well, but then... This one's a toughie, I'll tell you that. I can't waste that either. And I also am going to need to get one into the green. Wait. Well, no, we still got this one aiming away. It's so hard to think outside the box with this because I don't know where a good place to put stuff is. Alright, I have an idea. Maybe a not so great idea, but an idea nonetheless. I'm wondering if there's a way I can get this to aim to the right side and a way to... Well, it's not going to work like that. It's so tempting to want to put the prism somewhere along this main grid area, but I feel like I have to do something similar to what I did before, where I find a way to think outside the box and, like... Wait a minute, this offers some ideas. Although those are the completely wrong colors in the wrong places. Yeah, this is a complete mess here. So if I... Yeah, if I completely alter the direction, I...
Haven't worked assiduously. No, I cannot let you pass. Don't you mess with me. Don't mess with King Guy. Don't mess with
That's a waste to put the mirror there. The issue is that I feel like this is a very good spot right here for this mirror, since it gets the most out of that mirror. You know? So we have one aiming that way, one aiming that way.
Heed just what I say. The devil has his price, and I'll make sure you pay. I don't have time to mess around, and I hope you will agree. Bring me those contracts pronto. Don't you mess with me. Don't mess with King Dice.
Well, I'm setting up the... I'm doing the exact same thing I did a while back, basically. Except really poorly. You guys see why this is difficult for me to figure
Switching to Shopify helps you sell smarter at every stage of your business. Take full control of your brand with your own custom online store.
It's just hurting my head.
Find more customers
How much
with our
I'm
easy-to-use
struggling with
marketing
this.
tools. Piece of cake.
Thing is, I
And
can't
with the
find a good
best
spot.
converting checkout on the planet
Okay,
to its
new
stage.
plan.
Whatever your stage,
We're gonna
business
set
is
that
big.
up there.
Shopify. Switch to Shopify today.
I'm reconsidering my routes.
Shopify.com/YouTube-audio.
Now, I'm wondering if that would be better. Well, no, not like that. Maybe it would be better if I had something like that, maybe. Because then I could do something like that for the reds. Oh, but that still leaves the same issue I was having earlier. And this is also not a useful spot when I can just remove the mirror entirely. So once again, I repeated a similar mistake that I made previously. Oh wait, I can't use that red light. So all the other red lights are being used for something here as well, while still leaving a red one deactivated. So this is still a waste. Wait a minute. Oh no, wait, I still have this, but again, the prism can't really do much of anything. And I'm gonna need to get like the full use out of all the prism. The ad is a banger. Also, welcome back to Team Twitch! Yay! Team Twitch! Also, you know that vegan teacher? She's posted a questionable bit. I have no idea what you're talking about, Jackie. Got an idea for a new short. Okay, so, wait a minute. Wait a minute, my dad is screaming in the other room. Wait a minute. Could I try? Wait a minute. I don't know how I did that, but somehow I found it out. I don't know, but I'll take it. We can finally be done with that puzzle. It's over. I can rest easy now. Okay, so this is... This looks easy on paper, but I'm betting something is about to make this super hard for me. And that is this. Okay. We don't have to worry about any greens. That's the good news. Bad news is I'm gonna have to figure out a complete mess here. And the best way to get the most out of the prism. Luckily, all of my things are splitters. So I could find a way to put it in like that, and then... Can I... Oh, I can block it like that. Yeah, that makes sense. By little you mean very... Wait, what? The message you tried to send got to... Oh, yeah, that's probably auto mod, because in order to prevent another incident like the one time... I know you weren't there for that incident, Jackie, but there was a bit of an incident that I've tried to, like, highly increase security on my chat. So, yeah, I don't think there's any restrictions over on YouTube, though, that you're free to say whatever you want on YouTube. Again, as long as you're willing to be family-friendly about it, otherwise I will personally delete it. Gonna try and say it again. Alright. Okay, what have we got here? We got a green light, a blue light, and that. So I can do something like this. Simple solution there, and then... Oh. Well, I just... That was another easy one. Vegan teacher is crazy, and not in a good way. So wait, questionable video. Opposite of the good friend. Honestly, this is my first time hearing about this vegan teacher. But yeah, it does somewhat intrigue me about what's going on there. Okay, maybe I could try... Well, wait. Let's not immediately resort to using the prism. I'm clearly gonna need this to, like, divide up the greens. And I'm definitely gonna need to have that going one way or the other. Or I could use the divider there for the... Well, we're also gonna get some stuff with the blue. So I know we're most definitely gonna need the divider for the greens. So we'll find a better spot for that to use later. In the meantime... Okay, so I can have that there.
Switching to Shopify helps you sell smarter at every stage of your business. Take full control of your brand with your own custom online store.
Not bad, but at the same time, I can't get everything I want to get. Also, mirrors are going to get in the way of each other this way. So let's try and instead...
Planet do its thing.
Oh,
Whatever
jeez.
your stage, businesses that
Wait a
grow,
minute.
grow with Shopify. Switch to Shopify today for a $1 a month
Can I-
trial at shopify.com/YouTube
shouldn't think too much about
audio.
it.
Shopify.com/YouTube audio.
Okay, well that's one way I can get every green light lit up, is something like that. Another thing to consider is this blue light over here being a bit of a nuisance, and I am all out of mirrors to work with. Well, let's get rid of this one. Well, we still got that there, though. Can I move this upward a bit? Okay, cool. Like, maybe there's a way I can... Well, no, that still doesn't do it. Alright, let me back out. Once again, I think I might need to consider messing around with the white laser. Something like this, maybe. Where I fire, and then I could put it, like, here. Where I could then use it to do some messing around there. Okay, this is going places. And I, unfortunately, only have one mirror left. I used the divider on the blues. Yeah. That didn't go according to plan at all. A good plan, but I need to consider it a bit more. Opposite. Lucky you. But anyways, YouTube should delete her channel because of her most recent videos and also her most popular video, which you shouldn't show any of them videos on stream since they're not family friendly. If you send you a picture of one of their video thumbnails and titles, you'll see why they shouldn't be on YouTube. Or, like, do they steal content or something? Or, let me see here. What? Okay, regardless of what stances you're trying to make there, that is a pretty controversial move, what they're trying to say. Send a picture of on Discord DMs, you can see why it shouldn't be. Yeah, I see your point there. And I mean, I'm glad that they're trying to state their point, but at the same time, that is also concerning. Nonetheless, I'm gonna leave it up to YouTube on what they think about all of this, if such a controversial thing should remain on the platform or not. The thing is that I feel like I'd need to actually see the video myself to fully understand the perspective of what they mean by the thumbnail, and then consider, like, is the thumbnail just for clickbait, or, you know, are they genuinely trying to, like, make a point who's... She thinks that anyone who's vegan is a good person, even if that person is, terrible, to say the least. Okay, so if they're just trying to make a point relating to vegans or something, then, like... Yeah, that's a bit disturbing to try and make such a point. Anyway, back to the puzzle. I could also try something like this, which causes those lasers to aim in some not-so-great directions. I feel like this is a good spot for the mirror. Oh, actually, another thing I could do, I could have it aim this way, which actually would not be a good direction to aim it, now that I'm looking at it like that. So I think of all the places I can aim the prism, this is a really good spot right here. The issue is that these two... Oh wait, no, I can use a regular mirror. What am I thinking? Why didn't I do that before? Because now the divider is perfectly wide open for me to divide the green laser and score the win. Why didn't I do that before? Okay, another one. They really like throwing these at me one by one, huh? Okay, let's do something like... And then maybe I... Ha-ha! Oh, what does that make? That'll make a yellow laser, because that's a combination of red and green. Maybe there's a way I can allow them to close in with one another. Except I am very short on mirrors for this puzzle. Video, link to the video, and you can watch it on your own time, or you can watch it when you're muted. Okay. Alright, well, thank you for showing me that, Jackie. I'll keep it in mind. Okay, maybe I can... Look at it, the parents are going wild in the other room right now. Okay, I could do some... Wait, what did I just activate here? Hang on a minute. Could I consider... Well, no, that's just gonna be a mess, I think. So maybe we not do that. There's just so many possible routes I could take here. It's very hard to consider. Okay, a mirror has to go there for the blue. Unless I want to use the divider for... Well, no, we kind of need the divider for the white, so I can have one for a white laser here and one to use the prism on. So I kind of need to have that there, whether I like it or not. So the main thing to consider then is, where's a good place for some of these? So I'm in a position now where, once again, I'm very limited on mirrors. Let's take these away for a moment. So while that is a relatively decent place to put that, I could also... Well, no, we don't want to do that. Oh, wait. Hang on. That's also a pretty good spot, except I'm still short on one mirror, and we still need to get a green over here.
Experience yours today at Cadillac.com.
Sorry if you're going on about this stuff like this. Just need to say something about it. Maybe. Alright. I would say, normally, I probably would not want to bring up controversial subjects on the channel normally, but since you're the only one here right now, I'm okay and will allow it. But yeah, if you want to talk about controversial subjects, I'd say maybe keep it on the Discord server. But thank you for bringing that up, Jackie. Okay, so... I'm gonna need to consider some things here. Another option I can do is I could also have... Oh wait, that's right, I need the prism. So whether I like it or not... Maybe this is another instance of needing to think a bit more outside the box. Where I start by reflecting, like here or something. And then I do something like that, where I can then do something like this for the purple mirror. And then I can... Well, now I'm once again one mirror short, and still no way to use this, so... Oh no, wait a minute, we got it. I just gotta put it over here and then divide this with this mirror. We got it! Okay, we'll try, just have a problem of always talking about something you've seen. It's fine, you want to talk about such things, just... The point I'm trying to make is that there's usually an appropriate time and place to talk about such things, and while I'm okay with it for now, just know that there isn't a time and place for such subjects to be brought up. That's all I'm trying to say. Okay, let's maybe start by just putting that there. I'm mainly just considering at the moment a way that I can get that prism up there. Then I can find... Well, no, that's going to be a waste of mirrors now. Also, we got to get a white one over there, so hang on. Okay, seeing how there's a white cube, that means I have to divide it. So the question then is, where's a good point to divide this? That I can, you know, get that in there. So I'm going to need that in there. I'm going to need that angled up that way. For sure. Oh, wait. Okay, that's a good starting point. Then I can consider something like that to angle that one. And then I think... actually... This is a good position to have the mirror. The problem is I'm still lacking in a few places. And it all comes down to probably how I use this one up. Unfortunately, if I change the angle one bit, it's not going to be enough for me to get at the blue. That's the issue I'm dealing with here. Yeah. I'll try doing some experimenting, though. Just so I'm not giving up that easily. As it stands, though, Wait! Oh, that would have been a really good idea, doing that. That would have been such a clever combination. Okay, but I definitely need one divider for the white and one for the red.
Shopify helps you sell at every stage of your business. Sell it online. Take it in person. And go big, like a million.
So should I consider then maybe like changing the stance of this then?
Grow with Shopify. Sign up today at shopify.com.
I don't know though. Let me back out again. Yeah, these puzzles are really requiring me to think. I wonder what happens if I just immediately put this in the middle, because, like, that can lead to a lot of things. And it could lead to a way I can... Wait. Can I do a... Oh, wait, that's right. That sort of ruins my plan if I use a divider like that. I like this idea, though. Oh, wait, that's right. I have to have a divider ready for the whites. I can't... Game is really making it difficult to find solutions to these puzzles. That's for sure. Okay. So we have that. Once again, though, I also need a divider for the red. And I'm not going to get that like this. I'm also not going to have enough for the green either. Okay, so I definitely need a divider for that. And a divider for this, I think. Now let's consider what I can do with this. First off, I can do that. That will mean, though, that I won't be able to do much with Prism when I put it up there. Can you share a link to a TF2 It's Pizza Time remix? Oh, sure. Ugh. Alright, as soon as this track is done, the one that's playing now, yeah, I'll gladly send it on over. Okay, I want to consider something like that. Although by doing that, we're going to the exact same combination we had before. So I think I just need to consider some things. To consider the best direction I can send this in. And some of these might be good ideas, while others... It's not going to get me very far with the limited number of mirrors I have. I can try things, but it's not going to be enough. Yeah, no, it's not going to be enough. These ones are really frying my brain. Again, it's like, I have to make sure I'm thinking with prisms here. And I can consider something like this, maybe, where I could... Wait a minute. Hang on. This is either a really good idea or a really bad idea. Well, once again, we're missing out on a few reds, though, but I've got the setup, though, to where I can get at all the reds now. But once again, I'm left with no way to get at the white one, with where it's currently placed. Alright, time to try a different combination. I'm gonna try something along the lines of this. My only concern with this idea is that I'm not going to have enough reds to work with. Or that, yeah, I'm not going to have enough reds to work with. I need to have that divider ready for them. So... Oh yeah, yeah, we'll go back to that in a moment. So... Oh yeah, I also have that ready. That's okay, let's listen to this. I'll leave that playing while I figure this out. He said the last 4, I can do this. I just need to think. Think with prisms. Okay, no, we can't do that. I feel like we're going in a similar direction I took one of my previous... wait a minute. How did I not find that my first time? What? You're talking about the previous song, not the one currently playing. Wait. Oh, you mean, Floral Fury? Floral Fury. That's the one... that's one of the Cuphead OST. So, the playlist I had playing earlier, and the one I'm turning back on now. So... Well, as soon as this ad is... Wait, no, not that one. Alright, I'll put each one on then. Again, as soon as the ads are over. So... Here, I'll... Or was it Ruse of an Ooze? Again, I got the entire Cuphead playlist playing right now. So wait, I'll start with this one. So you're saying you don't it's not this that one playing after, which had a piano... Oh, this one. It says it's a piano version of Inkwell Isle 1, apparently. Is what it's saying. Alright, anyway, we're going to this puzzle now. What do we got? We got a lot of the same stuff as before. Okay, as always, I'm betting simple is not the obvious solution here, so I'm betting I do something like... something like this, maybe. Or no, wait. Maybe we gotta do something similar to what we did before. Where I start by dividing them. Something like that. Well, no, we got 2 prisms to work with, though, so let's not waste the prism there. But actually, we could also consider something on the lines of... just having the prisms lined up like this at first, and then... because that's a really good placement for them. Okay. So then I can consider positions to place... I got that one quickly. So once this is over with, depending on how many more crystal shards we'll have, the remaining ones to get us up to 60 should be within... should be within main area. Okay, what can we do here? I think... let's just think about this from a more simplistic approach, like if I do something like this. Oh, come on, that was easy. These have required me to think outside the box so much to the point that it's like now the simple stuff is like managing to stump me. Okay, so I can do something like that. And then have that mirror block that one. And then do that and do that, except I'm in a position where, yeah, that's not gonna work. So this last puzzle, very last puzzle is gonna require me to do a bit. You're gonna have basically record a video about these basics mod, which I don't know if you can say. Probably best you not say that. I know which one you're talking about. It's the one that Bijou Mike has apparently put over 11 hours into, and apparently he's still not done. Because they keep adding more and more secret bosses into the game. Like, there's an insane number of secret bosses in that game. It's insane. When you beat the main story in 6 minutes... So wait, when you say main story, you're talking about just the regular win from getting all notebooks? Or are you talking about, like, the secret true ending? If you know what I mean. Okay, so once again here, I'm gonna need to think outside the box for these puzzles, I think. So the game's not gonna make this easy for me, from what I can tell. So I'm gonna need to think about all that I can do to really think outside the box for these puzzles. I think a good starting point would be maybe considering... okay, maybe something like this, and something like this. Wait, I'm doing the exact same thing I did before. So this is gonna do nothing to work things out. Alright, I'm gonna have to back out again. That is a pretty good spot for those, but at the same time, we can't really divide them up or anything. So I only have one mirror to work with, while also having a ton to work with, so I need to consider carefully all the different routes that this can take. That is... this kind of cages it all in if I do something like this. Okay, just all notebooks. Okay. So I can't do that. I feel like I need to be strategic about how I use the mirrors. And I do need to use the red light for the prism, so I can at least have that. I just need to consider which directions I can send them in that won't block off any from another. And that can be quite challenging when it's like there's so many lasers and it's like, this is a challenging one. They threw the hardest one in for last, that's for sure. I don't know if I want to, like, center this one. Well, no, because then that blue one's going to be in the way. I don't want to have that there, because I don't want to risk making a certain mistake. I'm guessing I need another circumstance of, like, it doing something like that. Where I have it aiming it one way or another. Okay. I need to think deep about this, because I need to think about where do I need to fire. So why don't I also consider, like, not immediately aiming it that way. And then for ones such as these, I do that. So then I have a bit more freedom to work with and consider where the best place to put... Oh! I got it! Or no, wait, no I don't. Ah! I thought I was so close there. Are any of these lasers going in... Okay, wait, this one. Can I slightly move this one up? Just one that I can still get all the other... Wait, okay, hang on. Which one do I not have activated? Oh, I don't have that one activated now because I moved that. So this is why I put them in this position, so I could get them in a position to get them to branch out. The problem is now is that with the position they're in, if I take any away... Well, actually, hang on, no, I can put this one here. And I can still have this one branch out. I got it! We did it, everyone! We solved every puzzle in the game, and... Hey! It put the crystal shard count up to 60. We do not need to do arcade mode. Zoom mode? What does that do exactly? Is that, like, put Spyro, like, extremely zoomed in? Oh, geez, yes, that does not look like it'll be comfortable to play with. Let's not do that. Oh, jeez, okay, what else? What other, cheats can I... Max power... Oh, it just instantly maxes out my power meter for me? That's cool. So I don't have to resort to tedious grind. Not that it really matters at this point, because I already beat hard mode. Breath? What does that do? Does that, like, increase the range of my breath or something? I can't fully tell what it does. It just says breath. Or is it, like, infinite jumping? Oh, it's infinite... Okay, it's infinite breath now is what it is. Because I've noticed that my mana isn't going down at all. That's what it does. Okay. Okay, cool. So it's basically... unlimited power, unlimited mana. That's pretty neat. What else can I unlock? Instantly maxing out level. Invincible. Okay, so basically infinite health. And then Cinder. What does that do? That... allows me to play as Cinder? Oh, that's pretty cool. What does that mean, then, interaction-wise? That you can actually play as Cinder? Well, young Cinder, anyway, not, But alright, that means we have... This means, though, that we have achieved full completion in Legend of Spyro: A New Beginning. So I just had to solve a few puzzles that just required me to think outside the box a bit. I am still gonna see if my sister's interested in a movie night, so I do still think I'm gonna be ending stream early. I forget if this is on hard mode or... Well, I think it automatically adjusts to the difficulty you started on. But it might refer to, like, as... No, it's basically a hero's tale in that it only changes the skin and not really... Doesn't really change, like, that you're being referred to as Spyro anyway. But nonetheless, that does bring us to full completion in another Spyro game. Meaning that, I think I'm gonna look into seeing if my sister's interested in a movie night. One last movie night before the semester starts up. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and just end stream early for tonight. So as always, I'll look around at some of my favorite the streamers I follow, as well as look at the options, my raid options. Let's see, who all do I want to raid today? We got quite a few options available in terms of channels I'm following. As always, though, let's see if there's any interesting Spyro streamers who are live at this time. If there are any interesting Spyro streamers. Okay, we've got one that... We got a couple that look interesting, I'd say. And as always, I am open to suggestions. I don't know if Jackie's still here. Unless I get a response in the chat, I'm left to assume no. Let's see here. Well, that one isn't... okay. Not seeing a lot of good raid options right now. Well, that's just a PNG tuber. That one's also just PNG. You know what I'm in the mood to do? I'm in the mood to do something I like doing to mess around, where I raid a Japanese streamer, and so they just get an English audience out of nowhere. It's been a while since we've done something like that. I will also check and see maybe if there's something interesting going on with some of my favorite characters. We could also just follow someone I'm following. I'm interested in rating this one, though, that I said hi to the other day. So I think with that in mind, everyone... yeah, that wraps up another game in the Spyro Marathon. Yeah, maybe I could have pulled this off the other night. The only reason why I didn't was mainly because of that headache, because of the acid reflux, as well as the fact that I had already endured through enough rage that I think it was definitely a good move taking a step back to just step back for a moment and try to be able to think a bit more carefully later. But with that, in terms of when next stream happens, I don't know how tomorrow's going to go, because tomorrow is going to be like the last day before the semester starts back up. So I don't know if I want to be celebratory or if I want to focus all out that day on, you know, making sure everything is ready. I mean, in terms of the stuff I need to prepare, I mean, can't really think of too much, but otherwise, I'll see if Mom and Dad are interested in doing one last thing tomorrow, or tonight if my sister isn't interested in a movie night. But otherwise, thank you everyone for watching. Oh wait, I'm not going into the outro yet, I'm still doing announcements. Anyway, in terms of when we stream again, we will be starting up the DS version of Legend of Spyro, The Eternal Night. Which I hear, for similar to the GBA games, is actually really good from what I've heard. So I'm very much looking forward to seeing what Eternal Night does, that it's somehow really good on portable. It's very interesting how New Beginning and Dawn of the Dragon, from what I've been told, are just absolutely awful. I mean, I know we didn't get to play Dawn of the Dragon yet because it didn't exist for GBA, and the Nokia version doesn't want to work. Meaning that this will technically be our first time getting to play Dawn of the Dragon. But I've heard that the DS version is kind of terrible. So yeah, it's kind of interesting that the DS... all the handheld versions of Eternal Night seem to be good, yet the... well, it can be questionable on if the Nokia version was good, because, I mean, for Nokia games, they were kind of simple. I mean, I get that they were Nokia games, but still... I'm basically just going on at this point. Next stream, we'll be doing DS version of Legend of Spyro the Eternal Night. Don't know when that will be happening, since... unless absolutely nothing else is going on tomorrow and I feel well prepared for the first day of class, I'm left to assume that we're going to be going back into either my usual system for streaming during semesters, where, you know, I'll do it if I feel like I'm in the mood, and if I feel like I'm if I feel like I'm doing well enough that I have time to relax, and as always go into late semester hiatus mode when things start getting difficult. Or another possibility, which I hope isn't the case, but considering the structure of this semester, as well as some of the stuff I know I'll be taking, it's a very definite possibility that I'll have to consider being on hiatus for the entire semester, outside of during, like, the break period in between the 2 8-week sessions. But otherwise, that's a definite possibility. Regardless, I do still aim on making sure I finish this Spyro Marathon. Whether my career gets in the way with that or not, regardless, I do still have it my aim to finish this Spyro Marathon throughout the Year of the Dragon. And I'm certain I'll get plenty of opportunities. It's just... it's going to be difficult, one, in terms of finishing up college, and two, being the fact that once I am finished with college, I am going to be having to put in the work to, you know, start taking my career to the next level and start looking for work and start getting my name out there to find people interested in my talents and skills. There's a lot I'm concerned about. I don't know why I'm going on about this, because I've already explained this on my announcement on Discord. I guess for those who aren't part of the server, I guess. But anyway, as always, guys, thank you everyone for watching. And if you enjoyed this stream and wish to see more of my content, feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and click that notification bell to stay notified of future uploads. For those of you watching on Twitch, feel free to leave a follow and also click that notification bell. For those of you who are interested in seeing what I'm up to on other platforms, I am active on Twitter if you want to see what I'm up to over there, as well as have my own Discord server where you can be able to stay updated with announcements, chat with my regulars outside of streams, post memes, as well as be able to join the voice channel where you can chat with me live on stream. And until next time, this is the Gamer of Gamers, and stay excellent, everyone.